Okay, hello guys. I promised somebody this, so his name is Danny Lang. He is the, I wouldn't say commissioner, but I would say the owner of PWF, which is a, if you remember my HCW video, PWF is also another role-play wrestling federation, and it's also real life too, because what I have in my hands here, what I'm just looking at, is the newly built PWC Heavyweight Championship belt. Now the WCW Championship belt is also being constructed and built and will be brought to me soon, because I'm also that champion as well. But as I have this little paper in my hand, I got this letter saying I am also the CEO, or Chief Executing Officer, or whatever the hell it is, or one of the major bosses of PWF. So I'm taking this time right now to list maybe some of the belts and introduce some new ones as I go on. By the way, I have told Dan about this, but it's not some of the belts that I thought I'd come up with. Anyway, the one that is three belts right now is the WCW Heavyweight title, which I also hold. The PWF Championship held by Danny, or Undertaker as PWF. The one under my shoulder, over my shoulder right here, the PWC Championship. PWC United States Championship held by, I forget who, Chris Angel or something. PWF United States Championship. PWF, I think he built some of these, but I might be introducing some of these. PWF Tag Team Championship. We're having a tag team division built soon. There's a PWF Tag Team Championship and a PWC Tag Team Championship. There will also be a PWF X Division Championship and a PWC and a PWF. There will be a PWF and PWC X Division Championship. Now that's done with. A few titles I would like to introduce. Just put this down for a minute. The belts that we are going to we're going to introduce on our card. I think since there are a bunch of women wrestlers coming and being signed as I speak to PWF, we are going to have three women division championships. First will be the PWF Women's Championship, which we might have a tournament for, or we might just put on somebody that has improved. I don't know about that, but Dan was supposed to come onto this show today, so I really don't know. Oh well. We also have the PWC Women's Championship. We're also going to have a tournament for that, I think. Or at least, that's what I think we should do. Dan, if you're watching this, that's what we should do. And the WCW Women's Championship. Kind of reminds me of the old days there, but again, championship. But a second championship I have in my hands right now. There will be a different model for this belt, but this is the newly crowned, newly made PWF Intercontinental Championship. Now, this belt will be in a 8-man tournament. Using my CEO powers here, Dan, so using as the PWF CEO and probably the PWC General Manager, I'm not sure if I still am. But this is the PWF Intercontinental Championship. Now there will be a different model for the belt, and there will be an 8-man tournament. Yes, an 8-man or 16-man tournament. Actually, yes, there will be an 8-man tournament for this belt, and the final match might be at our next pay-per-view. I forget the name of it. I apologize. what the pay-per-view name is, but I might just make a pay-per-view name and just ask Dan if it's okay to make a pay-per-view name. But there will be a 8-man tournament. The brightest stars in HCW and best talent, the 8 top guys will be. They're not going to be named, but they will be later on. But there will be 8 of the top PWF, PWC, and PWF superstars. As there will be a PWC Intercontinental Championship, a PWF Intercontinental Championship, and different name, but will still mean the same thing, the WCW International Championship. There will be an 8-man tournament for each belt, and for the Women's Championship, there will be an 8-woman tournament for each belt. Excuse me. Yes, 8-woman championship tournament for each women's title, and a 8-man tournament for each Intercontinental title. So if you are on the PWF, PWC, or WCW roster for PWF, there will be 6 new championships. The other 3 are still being processed, so don't bother me about it. There will be 3 8-women tournaments for the women's championships, and 3 8-man tournaments for the 2 8-man tournaments for the Intercontinental title, PWC and PWF. Thank you, Luke. Anyway, there will be 2 8-man tournaments for the PWF and PWC Intercontinental championships.
Champion!
Thank you, Luke. And a WCW International Championship tournament 8-man. So before Luke runs in here again, this has been the CEO.
Let's go championship winner!
And that was Luke. And this is the CEO of PWF.
And Michael won a wrestling match!
No,
and
Luke.
Championship!
No. Calm down, buddy. Anyway, this is the CEO. You
This is Michael's play!
You come over here right now. I'm almost trying to beat down, buddy. Come on. Stick.
And this is Michael's play!
Give me that. Luke. Now, Luke, can you just calm down for 2 minutes, okay? Calm down for 2
This
minutes.
is Michael killing me!
Hey, Luke,
Calm down for 2 minutes, okay,
you're
buddy?
gonna stress your brother out, and then he's not gonna listen to you. You better calm down.
That's Michael killing me.
I'm not telling you. I'm just trying to do something, buddy. I'm reading my email. This is the CEO signing off.